Hey there, folks. I'm Zerfall.
I'm the Mysterious JG.
And welcome back to, you probably didn't see it coming. It's the aching.
Yeah, we're gonna ache all over again.
And we're going to start right away. Because when I first started sharing this, it goes wild. But a quick little
Stream
shrink
gone
and
wild.
bring back. There we go. When you bring the beat back, everything's fine.
It's not written by a Lobedeg, it's written by the Lobedeg.
The one and only.
We're on the way to the vast infinite world exists a world unlike yours. Dangerous monsters, a world called Alistra. Dominated by a feudal society of beasts and creatures, most divided into houses that are governed insofar as they are governed by a council comprised of the most powerful houses.
So there's been a big update to the game.
The purpose of this council was to prevent the extinction of the world's peoples by their own bloodthirsty and sadistic proclivities, and to appease the Scarlet Lady and her Red Court. She is the closest thing this world has to a goddess, incredibly powerful, disturbingly insightful, and with a twisted love offered to all her children.
Yes. So there's even more.
Most would rather keep with this as they can muster between their own affairs and her attention. For those who seek her out, she can be a wealth of life, comfort, and safety. But these gifts come at a price. Those who join her court, her acolytes, are rarely seen again, and when they are seen, are never the same as they were before. These are all things that we won't really experience at all in this game.
Oh, well, you'd be surprised. The impact with the floor jars you awake. You are unsure of where you are. The last thing you clearly remember feel like they are from another life. I just needed to read that as a whole sentence rather than stop.
You can clearly remember, feel like they are from another life.
Yes, long
forgotten. Except that you clearly remember them.
Yeah, but like a long time ago. More recent memories are murky, so you can only remember your long ago things. So we played through this game before, so we're not going to necessarily read all the content this time.
I don't remember the music being this loud before, but it just went away, so.
All you can pull together is a sense of warmth, safety, comfort, and belonging. Nothing of that is reflected in the chamber in which you find yourself. What in the name of the Scarlet Lady have you gotten yourself into now? Oh, you. Okay, so you'll notice at the top
they are governed. Sorry. That little aside within the prologue was like.
Hey, they're not doing a great job. There's little bits of noise now. Just because we've loaded the game properly, and there is now 180 points available to us. It was 130 before, maybe 110, depending on the update we were playing.
Oh man, if you doubled that, we'd have 360 points. Like that's like a whole circle.
Yep. Well, we already got 3 points just coming outside. I'm not sure what things gave us points in the past, so I'm gonna redo some stuff, but I'm gonna try my best. What we do know about this content update is that we ought to be able to not die, so I'm not gonna take shortcuts by jumping down cliff faces. I think you're supposed to not even be able to. You're supposed to be able to not even get hurt at all. Yeah, we will be saving.
Yeah, we gotta save before we go talk to the Sphinx lady.
Yeah.
She was mean.
She was mean. I guess the big thing is we need to figure out how to get into this place without taking damage. I normally
we figured that out before. I mean, we definitely got through there without getting eaten by that mouth at some point.
Oh, well, yeah, you can get through without eating the mouth, but you have to fall down a hole, and you take damage when you fall down the hole because you fall like 3 screens.
Oh. Perchance. Well, I mean, you could try knocking on the door, but we know the guy who's in there is indisposed.
I mean, we made a noise when we did it. No points, though.
Yeah, that's the noise that when I knock on a door, it always goes boop. Oh, you know what? I bet you...
I suspect there's got to be a way to get down into the hole without falling.
Well, like a rope or something?
Yeah.
I feel like there should be a doormat outside with a key to the stone slab underneath it.
Oh, this isn't a Scum VM style game.
No.
Or not Scum VM, just Scum in general. But look, we can do things like drink water now.
It tastes curiously sweet. Oh no, it's stevia water, so you're gonna get like sick. Well, stevia, I don't want to say cancer. Stevia is like I read something about how like if you're drinking enough stevia that like you could drown a rat in it, like it's probably gonna make you ill. It's a roundish rock.
We got to get our crystal shard out of this thing later. I read all of these again. They're all the same still. Just so that I could write down the names so that I can ask the scholar about them later, because I figured they might be worth points.
Ah.
Looking to max out as many points as we can here. So we got the rock.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson has joined our party. Is there like
we can also look at what verbs we can use. I don't know if this will be a good hint in the future for something. There's things like I guess toss, examine, search. Search makes me think that there's like something you got to look in.
And there's poke.
There's poke.
I'll play a game of poker, and if I win, I get a free poke, and if I lose, I'll pay you for 2 pokes. That's my impression of the guy from Lonesome Dove.
The other thing that I noticed, and this isn't going to give us any bonuses.
Oh, that's right. It's like, the mattress pad of gore.
Yeah, we look here, and they're just like filled with rotten bodies. But now we can actually look at the heap. Your stomach churns looking at the rotten corpses. You've gathered that the heap has been collecting bodies for a long time. Some seem to be melting into one another as the flesh decomposes. Can I just like get body?
Can we search the heap?
Don't understand. You don't understand why you would want to do that. It's disgusting.
I just want to like poking through it, seeing if we can. Oh, poke heap.
Poke heap.
I understand your generation.
So this is where the hole is. You'll remember the hole.
Yeah.
The hole we fell down. An old well. Pink glow. Look-see. Let's take a look-see. All right. We don't want to be touching that. Dim shining up from the deep inside.
So we need to find something kind of ropey, perhaps?
Perhaps.
Or do we, or is there something we could do to distract? I thought we could like, oh, that's right. We can distract the teeth so that they don't eat you, but you still end up falling like a huge distance or whatever.
No, so if you throw the thing into the teeth, it breaks it for you. Because like the first time we broke it, the first time we were playing,
oh, it broke while the teeth were eating.
It was in our inventory and we got eaten and it got broken. But you can throw it in and then go around the long way and get to the other side of the teeth. So, I mean, the one thing is I have no idea what happens in this room. Like,
well, I mean, I feel like we could be searching the floor of the pool. You know, is there like something under the water? Search Wagta.
The water here seems darker. Is it the shade from the alcove? It's hard to tell where the illumination of this place is coming from. There does not appear to be a sun in the sky. No, I don't need that word. Look ground. It's a small patch of dry dirt on the eastern side.
I guess we could search alcove. Now we know that it's an alcove. Yeah, the words pool and alcove can all show, and this is not a unique flaw of the Aching. The old Sierra games did this too. Some word would show up in the narrative.
You can only have so many in your dictionary.
Yeah, the
right?
game wouldn't recognize that word just because it was in the descriptive text. Oh, for gosh. Yeah, it's a lot gross in this game, isn't there? To like grab the eyeball, right?
It's so enticing. You just want to touch it.
Poke it.
Poke eye. Don't understand. What? Oh, it's following us.
Oh, it's one of those eyes that follows you around the room.
It's just the way it's painted. You think it's.
Right.
Give me that eyeball.
Give me that, give me that, give me that.
Ooh, it
give
had
me
like a
that.
little roar. Didn't like that so much.
How could you stick your hand in the hole where the eye used to be? I see you.
Poke hole.
Well, I didn't. I said to use your hand.
Search hole? Whoops. I mean, they're the one that gave us the verb.
Yeah.
I'm going to use it. Don't ask me why.
Drink
just trying to get all my
hole.
points.
Enter hole. Hello hole.
Talk hole. No response to you.
Your subscribers have left. No one will be commenting on this video.
Can I touch the flesh?
I mean, you got to tip her first.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like I had this notion that we should be able to acquire the reeds and do something with them, like
Yeah, we can get the reeds, but what do we
Yeah.
do with them? Can we like
Can you make them into a
reeds?
rope or something?
Is there something in here?
Press the reeds.
No, I'm not going to be able to look here because there's the actual reeds. These grow on certain shorelines.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
That's UK English rope.
Soap but a rope.
I don't understand exit. Well, I mean,
I had two spaces in front of it.
Is the verb list the all-inclusive verb list?
I believe it is. Because you can't even verb, you have to verbs.
Because none of these words suggested that we're supposed to be able to tell it to make.
No, I was wondering if maybe
together.
you can like throw a bunch of reeds in it and make a soft landing. It doesn't seem like we have that many reeds though.
That would be a lot of reeds.
We just need to get flesh. Take
Get fleshy.
Don't understand. Okay. I'm going to save it again here so I don't mess this up.
Alright, don't actually fall in the hole.
Use reeds.
Throw reeds.
Oh, throw, yeah. Throw reeds in hole. Look hole. Talk hole. Just talk in general. Okay, that's the generic reply. What do we have in our inventory here? The locket, the geode, drop, geode. Anything drop, toss,
Geode.
It's just a rock. Nope.
Well, now we don't know if a geode would have done anything. I doubt it, but okay.
What if we touch the eye now? Understand. Use eye. I mean, we know we trade the eye with the dude.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got an idea as to how we might get past the creature. But oh no, I accidentally pushed down instead of up.
Yeah, I'm not sure why we jumped back into this game without having any plans on what to do differently. So we think he's going to be okay. Crunch and crack. Okay, so we're not going to say that we're not beat up.
Yeah, but we'd never go unconscious. some kind of grotto. Like, I wonder, like, what about this rock? That's that rock. Never mind.
Well, we
I
have
can't
to
load.
pick up that amulet, and it does something goofy to get us out, right? But I thought
Yeah,
we
we
were
use
going
it
to
on the
load.
crystal, but like, there's got to be a way to
Yeah.
either get in the house without the. Well, but then you'd never unlock the guy. Is the thing. Oh, you
Yeah,
can last
no.
command now. This is amazing.
Incredible.
Yeah, let's explore a little more and see if there's anything else. No, I don't know where else to go. Luke.
I know that we can get to. I mean, we can get to that Sphinx thing because that was the
Yes.
first way we died.
But if we talk to it at all, it's gonna eat us. If we get too close to it, oh, it's gonna eat us.
Yeah, I mean, can we stay far away from? Like, it seemed weird that there was no stay away from it and just try to talk to it. Like, I'd throw down a save or something, but.
Zero leading down, massive creature. Listless and bored. Look. Right.
Look, Corrector. Well, I mean, toss her a diamond or
Toss
a magazine
reads.
about boys and shopping.
Offer reads. Show locket. Oh, what if like...
Why are you walking up to her without talking to
wait,
her?
I saved it. Show locket. That is a quick way to get yourself eaten.
I actually really enjoyed seeing that locket. And also your innards.
So this is the big... I'm stumped moment. Well, maybe what if we like put the reeds in the mod?
I mean, I'm saying like I when you suggested we come back to this game, I assumed you had some things you wanted to try.
Well, I do have some things I want to try, but like the things that I think very well will very likely work require getting past this or the other thing without being eaten. Toss.
Well, do we want to just give up on the never getting damaged and just see what new stuff we can figure out? You
I
toss
suppose we can
the
do
rock
that.
in there.
And let's
If we think of something on the backside, it takes like 5 minutes to play through the entire game if you're speedrunning and you know exactly where you're going.
I suppose that's true. All right. I'm not
So
going to walk
this
through that
thing-
thing though.
Well, you toss it the rock and that breaks the teeth, right?
Yeah. Well, it doesn't break the teeth. It breaks the teeth. Break the rock. And we need the rock broken to get the crystal shard that's part of the compass.
But then didn't that still allow us to get past the teeth without being eaten?
No, if we go to the teeth again, it will still eat us.
Oh.
What we can do is go down that
So
hole.
we never
and
got
get the
into that
talisman.
house without being eaten.
To get in the house without being eaten, we go in the hole. And we can go in the hole without by falling, but not
Okay.
I don't know, being eaten seems like worse than breaking your bones and having them reform.
Yeah, I
From a
suppose
fall.
so.
We don't have to regrow all our flesh as well. I'll save everything going forward on a new save and see what sort of accomplishments we get here.
We haven't done very much. I mean,
Oops, it's the other way around. Oh, and the red quartz did you get here?
what the H?
What the RC? All right, so I know that we read these books before, and there's
It's various things that we saw in the books that we wanted to act on, but we couldn't figure out how.
Yep, but this one gave us points. The ones that give you points are the important ones.
Mm.
So what's the first one? Crystal talismans and their uses with certain spells, particularly concerning crystal gates and crystal prisons, which we've kind of figured out.
And of course, Crystal Gale.
And then if we hit F3, I think if you don't get points, it's not too important.
Right.
Planeswalking.
Wainscoting.
It's all about blood.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Sometimes things just happen. What the hell? Okay, that's Lupin.
The third.
Enthusiastic passage, but the art of sculpting. Wow.
Wow.
They turn their adversaries into artwork. How can we do that? Oh, I'm gonna write this name down because maybe we can ask the scholar about.
Well, Azraean would be like the adjective form of Azra, which is the name of the planet.
Well, then we'll ask him about Azra.
Yeah, you can ask him about Azra if we never did that. That I don't think we knew that before the new intro played.
That could be true. We might have heard it in the instruction manual version of the story.
It's like going up to someone and saying, "What could you tell me about Earth? What could you tell me about Sovereign, Earth's flagship?"
Clown army, an undead clown army.
You realize that you'll be down with the clowns, so you're down to the ground.
Okay, that's Lupin.
Right.
A bug hunter. Hmm.
Bug hunt, man. It's bug hunt. See, it's a. Yeah, it's Forrest Gump. You see.
All right. It has several names you don't recognize, and one that fills your heart with longing. Tell us what the name is. Oh well.
It's Susie Q.
Nope. Points.
I see. This is bullshit. You had to read the like eight freaking books before this randomly gave you one that matters.
Well, it would have only been 3 books if I came to this side first. Scarlet Lady. Oh, we should ask the guy about Scarlet Lady.
Soaking a surface in red fluid.
Anything else? Blue water, green plants, preposterous.
Mm-hmm. Coffee at a cafe. Oh, you just want to jump down without even using the stairs.
I'm
Too late
thinking of this
now.
one. All right, so here's where I'm hoping there's more content, because if we look,
Right.
we're in the kitchen. There's a chest.
It's a big old chest.
If we look the shelf, we can actually look at shelves now. So they've added a lot of these. You can look at things now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a pail of red paint like fluid. So we figured out to get the pail before because of reading words that are possible to use in the game before. But
Right.
now you can figure it out in game. I'm going to look at this chest. Miscellaneous gore. So much flesh. So she eats people, right? So I'm like, can we like get gore?
Does he eat? Wow. Oh, because you're going to give it to the monster lady.
We got
right?
a piece of meat.
Yeah, give that to the monster lady.
Can I get 2? Collect as
Don't
much
be
as you care to
greedy.
touch from the chest.
What is this, Arby's? We only have so much meat.
We're like, cook gore. Do I need the word cook?
I think you're
Look
just going to
gore.
toss some fresh gore to the lady.
Wait, what if
Fireplace
what's it
does
called
what
in the
for us?
inventory? Hunk of gore, okay.
Hunk of gore, hunk of burn and gore.
Enter hole. Maybe that's just what I have to write at the other hole and we climb down the wall instead. Fresh blood on the back wall.
So somehow, we're going to use this red paint to make a portal.
Yes. That's something we've already figured out the last time. We just didn't.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Because we put it on the wall, but we couldn't figure out how to get the portal to work.
Okay.
All right, use crystal on... Nope. Talisman on crystal.
Talisman crystal is the follow-up to Dorfon Golf.
I'm more used to charging crystals than to using talismans. That's why I'm getting back to Richard.
Thanks for
You're
me.
welcome. Oh.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
All right, so we need to ask him about something. Let's ask.
Loud music
What is it?
now.
Ezra?
There
Oh, no.
is loud
Ezra.
music now.
You mean the world? Did you suffer some kind of cranial trauma? That's kind of a big subject. Is there a specific aspect you're curious about?
What about Sovereign as his flagship?
Ah.
I can't be arsed.
Oh, let's check this out. That's a whole new name.
Oh, Zealothet.
This island used to have a temple to her. Not sure where, though. Interesting. Points galore.
Not that many places on the island.
I'm not much for cults. I tend to keep to myself.
I just like to go to my QAnon forums, but I don't actually participate at the rallies.
So I'm going to ask about the different names we had here.
Okay.
Don't need that name. Zazzle. Zybots.
Is that a real... Oh, wow.
Yeah, one of the graves says Zybots 1984 to forever. I love that game. There used to be massive groups that would play competitively within our house. To myself. That's going to be stuck there for a while.
Find a headset volume where I can hear you over this goddamn music, by the way.
You can change the volume of the game by
I
right-clicking
know,
it.
but I mean, I'm thinking this might be the experience of the people.
Oh no, I've turned the desktop audio down, although it seems to have creeped up again. I tend to keep it around here. Hopefully
Okay,
it's not so bad. Let's ask.
Bearable.
Gillick. Yes, I remember him. He was a great loss, but we contained that damn maw. So they're the ones that put the maw in the
Oh, that's
cube.
right. He wouldn't tell us about the mob before, like it was embarrassing to him.
Nope.
Maybe we can get more out of him.
That's a long story and I'm very busy. Jeez. Well, at least we got a little bit more just by knowing the name. Zadok? No, ask. Liege.
Ask Razmataz.
Look.
Nung Historian, I'm very busy. Nug.
Zaraketh. Give me those points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have items to show him too. Okay, show locket. There we go. Ask.
My condolences. It's terrible what happened to Karkarath. They lost on penalty kicks after that great equalizer in the second half.
Don't need the word fall.
Karkarath was a great house. MU fell.
We don't need zero or fall.
I think Zerfall might actually be the secret passage password here.
Show reads. Use that. What else do we have? Eye, shard,
FBI.
talisman.
Gore. Like, why do you have hunks of gore in your house? Show hunk. I'm afraid I have no use for that. That's why I keep piles of it hanging around.
Oh wait, I already did lock it. Show talisman. Well, yes, well, it certainly was helpful that you had that. Be sure not to lose it.
Yeah.
Crystal. I'm somewhat embarrassed by that. It was a stupid mistake.
I'm normally a more clever demon guy than that.
Oh, here we go. Give him the shard. That's half the compass fixed. What else do we got here? Show paint? Oh, good. That means you're not mad we stole it.
No, take that and all the hunks of gore you want.
Yeah. I think that's everything. Show eye. Yeah.
I don't really use eyes. My sense of smell is what allows me to navigate this house. He's a new arrival, much like you. He also freed me from a crystal prison.
Yeah. How does he know about the merchant? But if I recall correctly, the merchant doesn't know about the scholar. I guess maybe he's been here a while.
I think the assumption is, and it doesn't make sense here because we haven't met the merchant yet, that we tell him something about the merchant while asking about the merchant, and he's like, "Oh, I guess he must be new."
Oh, that might be true. A little more specific. I wish we knew what that creature was actually called that he might know the name of.
Well, maybe we'll forget her name after we feed her some hunk.
Yeah, that's true. We do have the hunk now, yeah. Exit.
Well, yeah, what do we ask her? Monster or like?
I asked Monster and he said...
Be more specific,
be
okay.
He said, I don't know, and I said, ask creature, and he said, you gotta be more specific. Which made me think that there's another name that I just don't know.
There's a lady creature.
Small notch in the wall. Push. Poke. Button. Yeah, we got to use the poke. It's a quiet click. We're out.
I can't help but wonder if there's like some button out here that we could have found if we'd examined the wall, and, like pixel hunt styles, but...
It's hard to pixel hunt on a game that doesn't use the mouse, which is on the screen for some reason.
Right.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Working our way.
We're working our way back to you, baby.
What up? I'm just curious here. If I'm in the water and I look... It's kind of refreshing to say. What if I look while I'm in here? Ah! Any tiny alcove behind the falls. Pale green turquoise light bounces off the water and illuminates the stairs, case carved in the rocks behind the back of the wall. Okay.
Are we assuming we're climbing those stairs when we move up? That there's not like a different set of stairs?
I would think, yeah, because I think when you walk to the right, when you come in here, you go up into the right.
Okay, yeah, then there's stairs.
There's not other side stairs, are there? No. Alright, let's go see if, well, let's save it under a new slot here. A little hurt.
We got to think about how much more time you're going to put into this video.
Well, I figure we're going to get to the boat at least.
Okay.
And then that'll be it for this video. We'll see about... So,
Okay.
Offer...
Pro hunk.
Hunk. No, it's not hunk, it's gore.
It doesn't like the word hunk, I know.
There we go.
Uh-huh.
With a look of delight, the gatekeeper accepts your offering and greedily devours the chunk of fleshish meat. After several moments of possibly the messiest meal you've ever witnessed, the keeper settles down to sleep off her gorging.
So anyway, so the name of this creature would be Gatekeeper.
Oh, there we go. Oops, Greacher.
He's like the unpleasant older version of Dobby.
Oh, what if we're the key? What if we show her the key? We're like the key master. Then we can keep the gore around.
Keep the gore around.
Which reminds me that we were supposed to do something else with the the other guy. You were such a luscious little whelp, aren't you? Oh, what a joy you'll be to keep around. Oh, wait, maybe now that we can talk to them, can we ask? Ask merchant.
Well, you have to talk Gatekeeper. So long since I felt looked after.
Aw.
Aw. Pet Gatekeeper. That seems unwise, but...
I don't understand. I mean, that's the point of saving, right?
Oh, yeah, no, I get you. I mean, do different things.
So, I guess...
Well, at this point, you can just finish the game, right?
Well, I know I gotta go. I gotta bring the compass back. So, like, if we get
Right.
compass, we have to look. Shop. Look. Compass. It's a minor price, and if we say yes, and we're gonna get arm chopped here. This is where I wonder if we get to him with some gore still, which maybe we can go back and get more gore. He doesn't have to take our arm because we just give him an arm from the box.
Didn't there something else that he wanted? Like, I thought we bought everything without him cutting off our arm before.
Oh no, he cut off our arm the first time. Because what we have that he wants is show eye, and he gets excited about that.
Ooh.
Yes. Done. Ask City. Id? I sold my first wife there.
Boom, boom. I guess we could ask, now we could ask the wizardy dude about Id as well.
Yep.
He'd be the Wizard of Id.
Ooh, well, he wouldn't be because he's not there.
Well, I mean, if he went there with us, if he was like, Id, you going to Id? Oh, I've always wanted to go there. I wanted to be the wizard. Let's go. Mountain Pass base, which is where, you know, we have our Mountain Pass base play set with I like a little place for all of your action figures to sleep because it's their base. Yeah, what was the deal with this? Yeah.
Use paint on wall. Splash red shapes with fresh paint. All right. Save.
Paint. A lot hurt.
Look paint. That's just gonna bring me here. Exit. Look wall. Examine.
Touch wall.
Shapes. Look shapes. You're saying touch it?
Sure. You're welcome back into the warm bosom of your goddess. I think we just got a game over of some kind here. Your own. Your Scarlet Lady. For all time.
Well, it's at the end. It isn't necessarily a bad ending. We're just back.
No, I think it's a bad ending. I think she, like, consumes the souls of her worshippers and stuff.
Last command. Can't do it. Alright, well, we got the points for the paint. Let's move on.
Yeah, the question becomes, are we supposed to send somebody else through there? Push some reeds through there as an offering to the goddess, because we haven't figured out what the reeds are for.
Yep.
I know
someone suggested that they were just a distraction.
Reeds? What's that?
Someone in the comments suggested they were just a distraction, but...
Oh, they could be. I still feel like you're supposed to push reeds through there and kind of tickle her. I never found like a quarter hidden in the fountain or anything either, right?
I didn't search the fountain. Ask City.
What can I do for you?
Ooh, points.
I had a complicated pass in my house. You see, it used to be right along the same property line, and
give compass. Alright, should be fixed. Oh, ask pain. There we go. Exit. See, because now we have a key. This is where I'm like, oh, maybe the key is the way to get past that lady too. That still doesn't get us into this building without taking damage, though. We got some ibuprofen! And just for completion's sake...
Well, I mean, we've seen this unless you think it could be new.
Well, you never know if things change. Waking the booth, make a china.
I think what we need to do is offer ibuprofen to the Scarlet Lady, so that she will wake up in a cafe and everyone else will be freed from the nightmare of her demonic rule. At this point, we can just finish the game and call this like a long video?
Yep.
Because there's not much left. I mean, you got to go to the. I don't remember.
I gotta
why
go to the
you
boat
have
and use the items. That's all that's left.
But what about the mouth? You're supposed to break open the.
The geode got broken open. That was the why there was a shard in that room in the basement through the hole.
Oh, all right, well, never mind then. It all happened so fast.
I'm zigzagging here in case there's any enemy snipers.
Serpentine! Serpentine!
Oh, I was gonna...
What?
I was gonna ask him about the gatekeeper when we were there.
Oh, yeah, well, why not? It's just... Go back, ask about it. We got time. Why not?
Well, here's what you do. Save.
Oh, if we don't get points for it, you're not going to bother
Almost
with it. I got you.
Oh, it can't load that way. Restore. Yeah, see, I knew there'd be something. I don't want to have to touch my menu.
Mm-hmm.
Menus are for chumps when you're parsing.
Okay, that was useful. Ask Hunk.
Hey, why do you have all this gore here? Never you mind. It must just be like the cleanups from the maw. Okay, look, boat. Can I get too close? Nope.
Is this a trick trap?
Use compass. Use orb. Use boat. So we're 40 points off still. We still got way more points than we did. 'Cause I think we capped out at 90 something originally.
Yeah, but they also increased the cap.
Yeah.
It was a percentage. Are we closer? I don't know.
I don't know. So we're silently moving towards the city in the distance. Oh, what creatures and dangers are ahead? And what answers? Congratulations, but we noticed you put the acolyte through a bit of harm to get here. Try and find ways through the challenges on the island without coming to harm. Alright, folks.
Yeah, we gotta. I mean, if we think of brilliant ideas on how to get into that house, like there's like two screens where there's nothing happening. We've got those reeds, which maybe never do anything. There's either got to be a way to fall into that hole, or a way to get into that house.
Yeah. Although if we get into the house, we won't be able to release the guy. So you would be missing a lot of points, but maybe you get mad points for just having not taken damage.
Right, I don't know what would stop us from taking damage from falling down the hole, but like, you know, that would be a thing that would make a big difference.
Yep. If you have some suggestions on things to try, folks, leave them in the comments. And maybe we'll come back to this if we figure something out.
Otherwise, we're just waiting to find out what's going on in the city of Id, and does it involve a big, floppy-boobed red lady?
See you later, folks.
Bye.